Knowledge justifies authority. The KJA Global Channel. Lighting up the world one mind at a time. Series 7. Rights in Action. Building the system that protects them. Freedom must be designed. Episode 11 Lund. The Unbreakable Whole. Why no one may destroy rights in the name of rights. Here is the most dangerous sentence a tyrant ever speaks. I am taking your rights in order to protect them. It has justified almost every dictatorship in history. The final article of the Declaration exists to make that sentence illegal.
We arrive at the closing safeguard of the entire Declaration. And it is a stroke of genius, after 30 articles granting rights. The last one closes a loophole that could have undone them all. It declares that nothing in the Declaration may be interpreted as giving any state, group, or person the right to destroy any of the rights. It sets out.
Let us understand why this single sentence is the lock on the whole door.
First, the danger it guards against every system of rights contains a hidden vulnerability. That its own language might be twisted to justify its destruction. A regime claims it must suspend freedom to defend the nation. A movement claims it must crush its opponent's rights to advance its own cause. A leader claims that emergency powers, taken in freedom's name, are necessary to save freedom. The closing article slams this door shut. It says, in effect, you may not use any right as a justification for abolishing rights. The mechanism is a meta-rule, a rule about the rules, declaring that the destruction of rights can never itself be a right, no matter how nobly it is dressed.
Second, why this protects the whole is an unbreakable system. Rights are not a menu from which the powerful may select a few to honor and a few to suspend. They are an integrated whole, and the final article guards that integrity. It means no one may invoke security to abolish liberty, or order to abolish justice, or even one group's rights to extinguish another's. The protection is structural. It treats the body of rights as indivisible and self-defending, immune to the argument that destroying part of it could ever serve the rest. This is what turns a list of freedoms into a fortress, a system that refuses to supply the rope for its own hanging.
You can see the trick it forbids, playing out across history. In the present, power seizes control and announces that democracy is being protected by suspending it. Rights are stripped temporarily for the people's own safety, and the temporary becomes permanent. Dissent is crushed in the name of stability. Minorities are sacrificed in the name of the majority's rights. In every case, the language of rights is turned into the wanton that kills them. The final article is the answer to all of it. The claim that freedom requires the abolition of freedom is not a hard truth. It is the oldest lie of tyranny, and it is forbidden.
This matters because the gravest threats to rights rarely announce themselves as enemies of rights. They come cloaked in the language of protection, security, and even liberation. A people who do not understand this safeguard can be talked into surrendering their freedom by those who promise to defend it. The book's insight is that the integrity of rights must be defended most fiercely exactly when someone claims to be saving them by suspending them. That is the moment the lie is doing its work.
Here is the tool, and it may be the most important in this entire series. Whenever anyone proposes to take away rights in order to protect rights, to suspend freedom to save it, to crush some people's liberties for everyone's safety. Recognize the pattern and refuse it. Ask, is this protecting the whole system of rights, or dismantling it under a noble name? The destruction of rights is never a legitimate exercise of rights. Hold that line, and you cannot be tricked into surrendering freedom to those who promise to keep it.
The body of rights is an unbreakable whole, and no one may use freedom to abolish freedom. Guard the integrity of the whole, especially against those who claim to protect it. Subscribe, and let us refuse the oldest lie of tyranny. This is KJA Truth. Builds legitimacy.